This is the brief on Katina, the orca who spent 45 years in captivity for our entertainment. So, Katina died at SeaWorld Orlando in December of 2025. She was 50 years old. Her story, it really pulls back the curtain on the whole marine park spectacle, you know? It gets us thinking about the ethics of using these incredibly smart animals just for profit. First, you gotta understand, Katina was captured back in 1978 off the coast of Iceland. And get this, she was just a baby, only about 2 years old, torn away from her family. From then on, she spent her entire life, 45 years, in concrete tanks. In her final months, she was suffering from this chronic respiratory illness, which is sadly pretty common for captive orcas, and eventually had to be euthanized. Second, her life there wasn't about freedom. It was all about the bottom line. I mean, she was intensely used for breeding. She had 7 calves, and one of them, Katina, was actually SeaWorld's first successfully raised captive orca. This forced family tree made Katina a grandmother, and even a great-great-grandmother, basically a gold mine for the park. Finally, there's just this huge disconnect between the story the park tells and her reality. SeaWorld called her inspiring, but let's be real. Orcas are super social animals that swim huge distances every day with their families. Her entire world was a tiny tank. Her death happened just a week after another captive orca died in Argentina, which just goes to show this is a global issue. Katina's story is a tragic symbol of confinement and a stark reminder of why we need to end the commercial exploitation of wild animals.